Hey, let me start with this. Have you ever walked into your living room, turned on a screen, and felt like it finally matched how good your content should look? That exact feeling hits the second you power up the Samsung 65-inch QLED. This is for the kind of person who notices vibrancy, clarity, and motion that feels alive. You don't just want a bigger screen, you want a picture that doesn't betray what the creators intended. You've lived with washed-out colors, muddy dark scenes, and panels that compromise motion for size. Once you've seen 100% color volume with quantum dot and real clarity on 4K content, anything less starts to feel like you're watching through a filter. But before you dive in, take a moment to check the current price and availability. TVs like this move with trends and stock shifts more than you'd expect. You knew it was time to upgrade the moment you felt like something was missing, when the games you play looked less immersive than they should, when movies lacked that rich depth you remember from theaters, or when everyday TV felt flat compared to what your system is capable of. That shift from good to captivating is exactly where this screen lives. The relief is immediate. Gone are the days of squinting at washed-out hues or motion blur during fast scenes. You launch a favorite show or game and everything pops, colors feel faithful, shadows feel detailed, and brightness dances across the screen without hesitation. There's a quiet confidence to how every scene unfolds, like the TV knows exactly how it wants its content shown and doesn't settle for anything less than perfect. Picture this, settling in after a long day, launching a new episode or your favorite film, and feeling like the visuals are practically breathing with life. Fast action in games feels sharp and responsive, not smeared. You don't just watch content, you experience it. Once you've sat through even one session with this level of vibrancy and fluid motion, going back to weaker panels feels like turning down the lights mid-scene. Every time you think about settling for something smaller or less capable, your memory pulls you back here, because you already know what excellence looks like. If you're even slightly interested, don't let price shifts or stock quirks cloud your decision. Displays this refined don't stay put forever. You feel immersed the second it powers on. Visuals feel vivid and detailed. Motion stays smooth and alive. Every scene feels richer and deeper. You feel proud of your setup. It's larger than basic TVs. And peak visuals need quality source content. But eventually the comparisons stop pulling you away. You realize you've been circling the choice that already fits what you wanted from the start. At that point, waiting only turns into future regret. So check the price, check the stock, and if it's there now, go for it. This is the kind of upgrade you remember, not because it's loud, but because it finally lets you see with clarity you didn't know you were missing.